people, welcome to Footy Fans TV. Big announcement today, we're going to be doing 2 giveaways. More about that in a second. But before we get into it, today's video is going to be an update on the latest news and transfers. So let's go. So first up, as I said, once we hit 1,000 subscribers on Instagram and 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to be doing 2 big giveaways. One's going to be a cash giveaway and the other one's going to be for an item which people queue up outside of shops for. I can tell you that it's a pair of sneakers. You can probably guess the brand, but I don't want to give it away just yet. So please remember to subscribe, like and share. We need your support to get the channel up there where we want it to be. So thank you very much in advance. Let's get into the football stuff. So let's start off with the Premier League. Spurs, anyone that's played football that understands how you defend, how you play, there's no way that Eric Dyer can get off of the ground without lifting his hands up in the air. The ball gets headed onto the back of his hand. Spurs get a penalty against them. Newcastle level the game. Jose Mourinho's fuming. He did make some jokes about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and penalties before the game, so it might be sweet irony, but I don't care what anyone tells me. VAR is at the point now where it's just ruining football. That was never a penalty. It's impossible. He can't see. There's no way he can get his hand out of the way. So I feel a little bit sorry for Spurs and for Jose Mourinho. It doesn't seem fair. Moving on to Chelsea. If any of you saw the game yesterday, they were 3-0 down to West Brom. Literally the worst team in the Premier League. Defensive errors all over the place. They need to tighten that up at the back. Otherwise, Frank's job's going to be called into question and he's not going to be the manager for very long. They did get back into the game, but just not good enough. Now, we told you yesterday that Jorginho was being linked with a move away to Arsenal. He didn't start that game yesterday, but he's also being linked with a move to PSG, so we understand that they're interested in bringing him in on loan. Sticking with the Premier League, and Leeds have put in a bid for Todd Cantwell, so they want to try and bring him to Ellen Road. Not surprising, very talented player. Norwich dropped down to the Championship. It's very normal that when that happens, you're going to lose your biggest players to Premier League clubs or clubs in higher divisions in other countries. Moving on to the Bundesliga. So Bayern Munich's 23-game winning streak was brought to an end today. They lost 4-1 to Hoffenheim. I don't think anyone could have called that, but well done to Hoffenheim. Hats off to them. They deserve to win. They scored more goals. It's just unfortunate. I'm sure Bayern will be straight back onto it next weekend. Still in the Bundesliga, and we understand that Hertha Berlin are looking to bring in Mario Götze. So Mario Götze is a free agent. He doesn't have a club anymore. He was released by Dortmund. They didn't want to renew his contract, but there's also a number of other options on the table, so it's not 100% concrete just yet where he's going to end up. Now moving over to La Liga, and we brought you the story about Jorginho Dest from Ajax. So you would have known that we mentioned that it was between Bayern Munich and Barcelona. He's decided to go to Barcelona. All the paperwork's been signed. There'll be an announcement on that in the coming days. Then we move on to an ex-Barcelona player. So Luis Suarez sold to Atletico Madrid. He played his first game today off the bench, scored 1 goal and 1 assist. For me, I think that's one that Barcelona could end up regretting massively because I do think that Suarez is a quality player. I don't think they should have let him go. And then we get on to Barca's biggest rivals, Real Madrid. Now, I don't know if any of you saw, but there was an article by Thomas Ronchero where he basically called Eden Hazard fat. He was complaining that Hazard has this recurring ankle injury problem that means he can't be up to his best at Real Madrid. And if you want to see the best of Hazard, you have to see him in a blue kit. He's obviously talking about his days at Chelsea. And then he went on to say he has a problem with his weight. He looks overweight and out of shape. It's a pretty scathing article. If any of you get a chance to read it, I think you should go and have a look at that one. And then we finish up in Serie A with Napoli. So 2 players at Napoli. Koluibaly, who's been linked with a number of clubs and exit away. They did say that they would sell him if the right offer came in. But now they're saying that they're holding on to the player. He's going to stay at the club. Another player there who they also said that they will let go if the right offer comes in is Milik. And it does look like he is on his way out, with Tottenham being in advanced talks with him. That's what we understand. Now, as always, we will keep you posted on everything. As I said at the start of this video, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. We want you guys to help get us up to 1,000 followers on Insta and 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. And obviously, once we get there, we'll reward your loyalty and support. Keep well until the next one. Peace.